Hello viewers, welcome to Institute of New Horizons. My name is Chuchu Cuthbert, and in our lecture today I'm going to be looking at nouns. So first things first, you are going to have the question, what is a noun? We can say a noun is a name of anything. We can also say a noun is a naming word or a name given to people, places, things, ideas, or events. Here are some of the examples of nouns of a place, nouns of a person, nouns naming things, ideas, and events. But particularly I want us to look at the picture that we have here of that young boy. There are things that we can name. Now look at this that I have just encircled. These are spectacles, or we can say it is an eye. This is a magazine. So nouns are naming words, names given to anything. There are groups of nouns in English language, and the first group that I want us to look at is the proper nouns. A proper noun is a specific name of a person, a place, or an organization. For example, a place. If it is specific, we can say London. We can say Guero. These are specific names. Then we move on to the common nouns. With a common noun, we are saying these are general terms for categories of things: a dog, a city, a company. On the city, we are saying we are not specific about the city, but we are just stating that it's a city. A car, not giving us the specific name. We also have the collective nouns, which are groups of people, animals, or things. For example, we can say a head of what? We can say a head of cattle. We can talk of a troop. We can talk of a bunch or a team of. Then we have what are called abstract nouns. When we say abstract nouns, we are saying these are concepts or feelings. So of these ones you cannot touch. For example, it's happiness, anger, and hope. Then we also have the concrete nouns. With the concrete nouns, you are saying tangible objects, which means I can touch them, you can feel them. That is an apple, a chair, or a car. So in conclusion, before I give you an assignment, nouns are very, very important for identification. That is, they help us to identify and label people, places, things, and ideas, making communication clearer. Imagine a situation whereby you just say, hey you, or give me that, I mean that one, which means they help us in identification. You can say, can you give me the book which is on the table? Can you call the teacher? They also help clarify, that is, they provide specificity and detail, reducing ambiguity and confusion. They help us in our expressions, that is, they enable us to express complex thoughts, emotions, and ideas. They help us in storytelling, that is, nouns are essential for creating vivid stories, descriptions, and scenarios. If you are talking of a forest, you can say, I was talking of this particular forest. So this is an assignment that I want you to quickly attempt. That is, look at the table that we have here: a proper noun, common noun, abstract, concrete, and collective. Then we have those rows whereby you give examples. For example, if it is a common noun, maybe here it's a cup. You have one example. Then you move on to the second column, up to the third one. So for all these categories and groups of nouns, I want you to give 3 valid and good examples. Till then, let us meet in our next video when we are discussing on verbs. Thank you.